Good morning everyone and welcome back to Hearthstone. My name is Rooster and it's now officially season 23, which means it's February. I don't like that word. 2016, and we're playing some giant handlock. Demon giant handlock, something like that. Which is a deck. It might be a little antiquated by now, but still performs most admirably, and I just crafted the Jiraxus, so I thought I'd celebrate by playing some Handlock, which has been one of my favorite decks over the past half a year, maybe. It's always a good fallback, but since the release of League of Explorers has been gradually it's starting to be replaced by Reno lock mostly. Malagos lock has also risen a little bit above this one. So, oh my gosh, did I screw up my deck list? I think I kind of did. There are certainly some mistakes here. Oh well. For example, I'm missing the Mortal Coils. This is kind of awkward. Do I seriously run 0 Mortal Coils here? How is this even a deck? What did I replace them with? That's a great question. I'm not sure what I'm doing wrong here. Well, actually I am. I'm sure what I'm doing wrong, but that is not good. That is not good. Okay, I'll have to update that. Oh gosh. Well, I'll update after this game, sure. We're playing against Hunter, so I think we'll just play Bran here. What on earth was I thinking? Is this an early draft or something? I think I'll take out... Oh, there's 2 Shadow Flames for some reason. That's kinda bad. Ooh, that's also not good for me. But I guess, well, if he runs that into there, then I guess we're okay, sorta. I'll at least get some value out of this one, but he'll have an owl. Yeah, this is kind of awkward. So take out 1 Shadow Flame, take out... Well, at least my opponent isn't Face Hunter, that's a relief. And take out... what else do I take out? Not quite sure. But taking out 1 Shadow Flame for 1... Oh, that's an interesting card. Alright. Second time I've seen this Stable Master thing being ran in Hunter decks. It's kind of curious. I could tap, but that doesn't help me play anything. I guess we might as well taunt up. Do we tap or do we coil? We may not have to taunt up actually. As long as we Dark Bomb that, I think we're fine. So we can tap. I'd like to tap here. And Dark Bomb that. I played a lot of Malagos Warlock lately, so I may be a little bit too careful with my Dark Bombs. I think this should serve fine. Is this some kind of Reno Hunter? It's interesting. Well, at the very least, we can get some decent trades going, and maybe just play... Well, maybe just play Taurus-San here, actually. I don't dislike that. I could life tap and play Mountain Giant, but I think since our opponent is not putting on a lot of aggression, I can get away with a Taurus-San here. Which should be pretty sweet. Yeah, I think if I just take out 1 Shadow Flame for 1 Mortal Coil, it'll look a lot better. I'm expecting some kind of Reno Hunter here, I'm not sure. It's curious. Curious to say the least. We can play Giant here, I think I like that. Mountain Giant just to be rid of it for now. And we can heal up afterwards, which I also like, or we can taunt up. There's a dilemma. I rather like the giant, at the very least. And then either taunt up or, well, we're not healing in that case, so taunting up is fine. What was I thinking? I'm not sure where my mind was. Well, my mind certainly was with my deck list, because this makes no sense. That's not bad. That's just a dark bomb. But my opponent might be in a little bit of a pickle right now. Do we tap? I think we can afford a tap. We can definitely. Yeah, sure. Play another Twilight Drake. Yeah, that's not horrible. Might also just heal up. I don't need to heal up right now. Well, let's just do it this way. Get some pressure on. I still have no idea what my opponent's playing here. It does look to be Reno Hunter, I think. Maybe some kind of control hunter? Stable Master doesn't really synergize well with that idea. So in this case, let's eliminate the beast. Let's go some more face. And probably just heal up. Healing up would be nice. Maybe get a Molten Giant out there. That's not horrible. Yeah, I don't hate that. I don't hate it. Oh, should I be scared of Explosive Shot, actually? Well, then my positioning is still correct, right? Oh, that's interesting. That definitely beats the high, but he's bound to have something else that deals... Oh, I was kind of expecting some kind of arcane shot to kill my giant here. What do I have to deal with that? Well, not too terribly much, so I guess I'll trade my Drake into there. Oh, that's fine. We can heal up and yeah, that's still okay. Oh, could I have... I don't think I've missed lethal there, but I might have. So let's do it this way. That should leave us very safe. Oh, no, well, that's certainly unexpected. That is certainly unexpected. Nobody expects a Deathwing. Well, we can still Belcher and probably Void Collar. Void Collar will be helpful. Do we also taunt that one up? That's actually not horrible and does set up... Well, does not set up lethal in any way, but... how afraid am I... I have another. I can deal with it. That's fine. That's interesting. Interesting deck you got there. Alright. Are those going... just going into the one taunt, I guess. That's fine. Do we have 5? We don't have 5. Can we tap? We can tap. That's fine. Healbot, pretty good, I'd say. Do we taunt up another giant? Actually, we taunt up everything but the giant, right? Yeah, that sounds correct. So we play a giant. And we taunt up the other Sun Fury. And that should be pretty good. Alright, thank you. I played this deck a bit earlier today and I was kind of wondering what that second Shadow Flame was doing in my deck, but... Yeah, I'm not sure what other card to replace, but that should be a good one. Alright, with that fixed, let us continue. Yeah, I'm still a bit in doubt about about the early game here, but this should be decent. So I wasn't expecting to win the Hunter matchup, but that was quite an interesting deck. I suppose some kind of Reno control deck, but the Deathwing certainly caught me off guard. Certainly a good thing I had so many taunts in hand. Alright, against Paladin, what are we looking for? I think Void Color is good enough. Otherwise, just... I guess Twilight Drakes are better than Giants. An early Mal'Ganis might not hurt. Although Void Color into Void Color is also rather good. We'll see. I guess Paladin might be some of the worst matchups. Not quite sure. Midrange Paladin is a bad matchup, and I guess Secret Paladin, if they draw that Keeper, is bad, but if they don't, then I should be able to deal with it. I'm dropping some pretty big stuff pretty early, so that's good. We'll see how this goes.
I greet you.
Would be nice if our opponent wouldn't take forever. Thank you, thank you. Come on. No greetings back? I'm disappointed. I am disappointed here. Come on. Alright, there we go. Turn 2 tap, turn 3 coin Void Color, doesn't sound horrible. Oh, Watcher might also be a thing, but we don't have any activators yet, so it doesn't look too useful yet. Watcher is very useful in combination with Shadow Flame, of course, so that might be good. That's looking like Midrange Paladin. That doesn't look too good for us. Argus is appreciated though, so we might just Void Color it up and try and chew through all the stuff. And we do have a Molten, so we could surprise him with a Molten plus Defender if he doesn't mind our health total too much. Might be okay. And that might be a Mal'Ganis, which is not horrible, although this might be a Keeper, of course. Will it be a Keeper? We'll see. Either a Keeper or... yeah. Or a Peacekeeper. But a 1/7 is still not horrible. Still not horrible. Might also want to taunt this one up. That's a bit ugly. He will be able to kill it next turn and then deal 1 damage to everything. Well, deal 1 damage to 3 minions. Or I could Defender it up here. Might be a little bit optimistic, to be honest. Could also Dark Bomb and Watcher, which is not horrible. Actually, I do have an attack here, right? So if I play this, then it has 4 health next turn. Yeah, it's still not that great, but and it does cost me my taunt, but my attack is worthless otherwise. Yeah, clearing all of the stuff is pretty good still. Maybe I should have gotten a free tap in, but I think this is still good enough. Not sure I like it too much. Probably would have preferred to get a Void Color out of my Void Color, but you can't have it all. And yeah, if this is Midrange Paladin, that's probably a pretty bad matchup with Keepers and Peacekeepers. Oh, that's an interesting card though. This may not be what I expect it to be, but the Zombie Chows... I don't think Secret Paladin wants Zombie Chows, right? I may be wrong though. But I don't think midrange runs abusives, so that's curious. Another awkward turn. I think we just Twilight Raid, right? 4/7 still good enough. He can trade in a bunch of minions, but I don't think I mind that. And we should save the board clears until the Quartermasters, or I may be entirely wrong. Well, that's good. I guess that's good because it didn't land on a giant. That's something. You gotta be happy with the small things in life. And we can Watcher plus Shadow Flame here, or just Hellfire. I don't like the Hellfire here either. How about we Thorazan? That means he trades in this one and this one, or this one, this one, this one. I should probably just board clear here. And in that case, I think I can tap and Hellfire. That's not the worst. Still leaves a 3/1, but that's okay, I think. And 18 Paladins don't have that much burst, so more than 8, I shouldn't expect more than 8. No.
That belongs in a museum.
No, that's interesting. Yeah, definitely mid-range then. So it could get a little awkward, but I can... Dread Infernal was not bad here. Does leave the Harrison, then I'm at 14, he needs 9 more, that's fine. I think that's fine. He could have a weapon, but it's still not that great. I could Molten, but I don't have a Taunt. I could Sludge, but that's not that great. No, I rather like this here. You'll still need to deal 1 damage to that, so I think that's fine. And next turn we might have a good Shadow Flame. We don't have another demon for the Void Color, so that's actually not that great. No, I was hoping for a Shadow Flame this turn, but I guess that's not going to happen. We can still Belcher here, so not all is lost. But that's pretty bad for us. We can Molten, and next turn Shadow Flame, so the Belcher might keep us safe. If he has a Silence, we're pretty much dead, but I guess I kill the Loathap in that case, yeah. I'd better kill the Loathap, and then Belcher versus Harrison is actually not terrible, now that he's already taken the damage. Alright, I don't mind this too much, and he might have Equality Consecrate. Well, in that case I'm probably just dead. No, I'm actually not. I would like to get this one out though, and if he has Equality Consecrate, well then I'm probably still screwed anyway, so it doesn't matter too much. If he doesn't Equality Consecrate, I'm in decent shape. Surprisingly. Surprisingly decent. He could Consecrate afterwards, I guess that's sort of fine. Not sure. If he has Consecrate, he probably will, yeah. That's still not a bad Consecrate, but... or... No, that doesn't kill me. Alright, that's a relief. In some way. So... I guess we Dark Bomb that? We can't go to 4. So we pretty much have to Dark Bomb something. Do we leave the 1? I think we can leave the 1. It's a little risky, but I think it's better than the alternative, right? So I can Giant, or I can Emperor. How's the Emperor here? Oh, that's not bad. Emperor plus Dark Bomb. I should get the Molten Giant out while I still can. That's a really good board too. It's fine. He can Equality that. Maybe I should just clear that. Yeah, I should. It feels like a waste, but I probably should. Alright, let's do it this way. I don't like it, but it still provides the same clock, right? Yeah. And I should have a nice Shadow Flame if he does manage to build up a board. We'll see, we'll see. I don't like being at 6 here, but oh gosh, that's brave. Well, no, not really, not really. It's a 1 in 4 to win, so. And in the other cases, it's still pretty good. Well, that's the best result for me, so I'm happy here. I can also... Well, I can Thorison this turn. Don't mind that. Don't mind that at all. Don't overcommit, though. Do I still... No, it's fine. If I... Oh, I wasn't planning on doing that. No. So we're doing this? That's really overcommitting. But I guess if he had equality, he probably would have. So let's do it this way. Do we play around kings? I guess we play around kings. We could set up a 2-turn lethal, but this might still be good enough. Actually, this is lethal unless he kills something. He will kill something, but don't like that. Don't like that one bit. So I guess we pretty much go ham here. We can Shadow Flame there, right? Yeah, so what do we Shadow Flame? We may not want to Shadow Flame. Well, we can still hit him for 13 and then set up lethal. I guess that's okay. So, we can Shadow Flame this one after hitting the shield. That's not horrible. Okay, let's do that. We didn't miss. No, we didn't miss. Okay. So in that case, what do? We hit face. Hope he doesn't have one more damage. And is this lethal? Anything is lethal. Maybe we just play nothing. We'll play this, make him scared. Scare him a bit. So we're dead in some cases, but not all. If he has Consecrate, if he has... There's not that many cards that deal direct damage for... well, that's one of them. Alright. But we still had a chance. We could have tapped into heal, but I didn't think we needed, and without the Consecrate we would have definitely won. Alright, we had a decent shot there. I should probably put myself on busy while I'm recording, but that's an afterthought. Alright, well, that did provide me with more of a chance than I would have thought, but he didn't draw his equalities, and he used his Peacekeepers, his Peacekeeper and his Keeper of Uldamon early, so that's good news. Alright, Warrior. Warrior should be good.
Your soul shall be mine.
Do we... Oh, I definitely keep that one, right? Yeah, that's still a turn 4. If I tap 2 times, that should be reasonable. And I don't think there's any need to keep Big Game Hunter here. No. Alright.
I greet you.
Might be Aggro Warrior, actually. I've seen a lot of Aggro Warriors lately, which is kind of interesting. So definitely tap here. With double mountain, there's only one route to take. Oh, that's control. Aggro Warrior would have certainly played something here, but might still be patron, mind you. Yeah, we're doing fine on cards, so we can mountain next turn. Well, he does have enough armor to deal with that, but I guess that's okay. We do have to force it, I think. I don't like playing this into Shield Slam, but we pretty much have to. And he has the Hero Power and Shield Slam, and that's a blank turn for him. I guess that's okay. Would prefer if he didn't. Yeah, pretty much as expected. But I do need to get something big out. Oh, that's interesting. Oh, alright. That works, I suppose. So, do we just play another? Do we have any other decent options? I don't like running it into there. He probably has another execute. We could tap, but what could we tap into? There's not that much, to be honest. And I don't like playing nothing here. I can't play nothing. Oh, alright, I'll play another. Bring on the execute. Bring it on. Is that another Shield Slam? Oh, that might be Patron. No, it's not Patron. Probably Reno Warrior in that case. Kind of expecting that. So... how do we... I would like to kill both of those, but I guess that's sort of a waste. I'll tap here. Plenty of stuff we can do. Could taunt it up, but that's not that great still. Silence that. Silence that and kill the Armor Smith, or just go face. I think I like going face here. Yeah. Let's do it this way. I think he would have killed something if he was able to. So let's eliminate the chance of Shield Slam. I don't hate it. Oh, if I'm putting him on Reno Warrior, I guess I don't have to worry about Shield Slam. But it also means executes are sparse, so I guess that's good. Alright, that looks like execute still. Yeah, it is. Alright, that's a little unfortunate, but it does allow me to kill one Armor Smith, so I guess that's okay. Oh, that's sort of surprising. Well, I guess not that much. How best to deal with this? Just play Thaurissan and go face? I'm not sure. I probably should get rid of these Armor Smiths here. Is there any room to tap here? I could tap and play Healbot, but that's not that great. No, I do want to get my Thaurissan out. So let's do it this way. No, thank you very much, Windows. Alright. That's some good reductions here, so that's okay. Oh, another Shield Slam. Okay, I guess it's not Reno. Is that a standard card? I was kind of curious about the ghoul, which is sort of interesting. Maybe it's some kind of feels odd to me. There's something off here, and I can't quite put my finger on it. Do we Healbot? Might just play a giant, actually. Don't dislike that.
So many possibilities.
Yeah, that's actually okay. We can also tap first. How dangerous is that? Might be kind of dangerous, actually. He has 5. So that means if I tap, I'd better play a Healbot. I cannot. If I tap, I might die. I don't like that. I don't relish the thought of dying here. In that case, I might as well play this one. Yeah. If I tap, I would be dead to Grommash, which is not the greatest idea ever. The face is a little curious. A little optimistic, perhaps. Does he think he can kill me within a few turns? That probably signals Grommash. So I guess I should be careful. Probably also has a Brawl. Maybe he's trying to overextend me into playing all of my giants. So let's not. Let's actually not. We can kill that guy and we can heal up. In that case we can also tap. I don't mind that. Oh, I would like to play both of those. That's not going to happen, I think. He's getting a lot of armor, but I guess that doesn't matter for his shield slams. That does put us dead to Grommash, so we better heal up. And I guess we can play the other giant in that case. I would have liked to play the Void Caller, but that's not going to happen. No, it's fine. Yeah. I feel like playing the other giant would be overextension. Don't like that too much. Void Caller is a good draw though. Will get us a Mal'Ganis out of the field, and he's used most of his heart removal already. Overextension into Sylvanas is also an option. Is he just going face again? Okay, I guess he can face check those now. That's fine. So let's kill this one. And then run out some threats. Some actual threats. Giant can wait for a bit. Would this be overextension into Brawl? Yes it would be. It certainly would be. Grommash would be lethal if I tapped again. Am I still playing around that? Yeah, I think I am. I think I am playing around that. He did. I'm a little curious. Would he hit that? I guess it's okay, I still have a big guy left. But I'm not tapping, because that would be lethal with Grommash. He hits face and then Grommash activates. That would be 14, right? Oh, that would be 14, actually. I'm counting the whirlwind damage on myself, but I shouldn't. Maybe I should have tapped there. Interesting.
What now?
So if he has a Brawl, he's likely to hit the Void Caller and then Brawl, I think. But if he doesn't, then I guess that's a sign he doesn't have Brawl. Alright. So he's going for it. Or does he have a... No, I don't think he has. Does seem a little awkward here. Does he have another weapon in that case? I don't think the amount of health I have right now... Well, I guess I could just play Mal'Ganis here, right? I could force it out, actually. That doesn't quite work. That doesn't quite work. But I can play it and force the other one out and then run these two. That's not enough. I can't play Mal'Ganis and Big Game Hunter. So I may just have to... Oh, I can Mortal Coil it. Oh, that's excellent. Let's do that. Oh, it gives +2, so that does work. Okay. I was kind of thinking Stonewind Champion-ish. So he has to kill Mal'Ganis, otherwise he doesn't have lethal. So if he has Brawl and... No, I think this is fine. Let's not overextend with Molten. I might be dead to something like Brawl plus... Yeah, Brawl plus Fiery War Axe would kill me most of the time. Oh, but not this time. That's good. That is pretty good. Alright, that's the Brawl down, so I guess we can Giant now. And we can also tap for free, which is pretty great. How much do we overextend if we do this? He might have a second brawl. I think we're fine. If he has second brawl, I have boom. So I don't dislike this.
My shield for Arthur.
He probably has a Fire War Axe, right? I bet he has. Yeah, that was a real risk. He would have won in 1 out of 3, 2 out of 3 even.
Let the pain.
But now he seems to be in trouble. He seems to be in trouble. Do I damage my big guys? I don't think so. Let's Shadow Flame. Can we Shadow Flame and tap? Do I want to tap? I've got 9 cards left. Yeah, that's fine. Oh, do I have lethal? No, I don't. No, I have 21. No, not even close. Okay, that's good. Oh, then that's no, that's overkill. I don't want that. Let's not overextend into fatigue either. Although I would appreciate a heal bot or a Jyrexus. I think I tap still. He does have 1 execute left, and that's, well, he can War Axe and then. Ooh, what will this be? Bash and then execute? That could get ugly. No, execute. He doesn't have an. Yes, he does have 1 execute left. Alright. Whew. That was a little tight. I'll admit that was a little tight. Alright, let's give it one more. So, another warrior. Great. Let's see if this is another control warrior. What do we keep against warrior? I think we keep nothing. We keep absolutely... Well, it might be aggro warrior, in which case Mortal Coil is not terrible. We've got our bases covered, I think. Okay. Well, I would like a Twilight Drake or a Mountain Giant, I guess. And looks like another control warrior. Alright. We're definitely tapping then. Well, that's not a bad draw either. I can actually eld it up if I need to. That's not bad actually. Might be pretty good against warrior. Although the owl might also be valuable. Yeah, I have no reason to tap here. Although I guess that's a lot of armor. Although if I can force a shield slam out of... Yeah, I don't dislike silencing this. Probably should have cannoned by cards, but I don't dislike getting his armor down. Make his shield slams a little awkward. And if he has to sleep... If he shield slams this, then I'm fine with that. Or executes this. There's a lot of threats in my deck. Oh, there's a chance Boom doesn't belong in this deck, actually. Now there's something. Is it too soon for that one? I think it might be. Although it's hard to resist a... I have 10 mana. I could just kill this. And I do have to play something. I could just coin something. There are no good coin targets. I guess I'll just Mountain Giant. It's fine. Mountain Giant draw nothing. I could tap and... No, I have no good taps. Okay, well then we don't tap. Not tapping is also fine. That's right, okay. So that goes into the Watcher, and then... Does he have something against... No, he has no answer to the Giant. That's great. That means Shield Slams will be awkward. Or this might be Patron, actually. Can this be Patron? Yeah, it can definitely be Patron. Alright, so what do we do? What do we do? I'm popular tonight. That's the third spectator. Must be a lot of quests. Do we throw away the coin? I guess I could. There are no good plays here. I need everything. Okay, throw away the coin. There we go. Yes. I need all of these. Oh, I can play some Fury, right? Yeah, I can play some Fury. And in that case, I can also tap. That's a little awkward, but I'm fine with that. Alright, that's an execute incoming, but that's okay with me. Oh, is that... No. No, that's an execute for sure, right? Yeah. Yes, it is. So we can kill that. Let me think. Yeah, and play Void Collar. That's good enough. Does not get his armor down, that's the only downside here. But that's still okay. That is still fine. Alright, there's a Boom, but we have a BGH for that, so that's not bad. And we can Twilight Drake after, so that's fine with me. Cycle this one. Alright. Things that go face are absolutely fine. And that's quite efficiently dealt with. I like it. Alright, now he still doesn't have a great shield slam. He does need to bring up his armor first. Ooh, that is awkward to deal with. That is certainly awkward to deal with. Let me think about that. I can run all of them into there, and then... Ooh, I don't like it. I could Mal'Ganis, but I don't like that either. Could Jyrexus, but that makes the Molten Giant really awkward. Do I just ignore it? That sounds like a horrible idea. Let's tap first, I think. I might just have to... Oh, that does matter, right? Yeah, that does matter. I might want to taunt up something that comes out of here, right? Yeah. Let's try this. So, taunt up the other guys. Don't mind losing that one. Might as well taunt up. Yeah, I'll taunt him up. That's okay. It's okay. Now Mal'Ganis is undamaged. He does not have enough to shield slam Mal'Ganis unless he gets some extra armor. Apparently he also doesn't have an execute. Oh, I guess that works. Alright. That's a pity, but still not horrible. That's a good tempo play for him. That is a good turn for him, but I guess I just had one myself, so I shouldn't complain. Alright, do we Molten Giant this turn? I don't think we do that yet. No. Now is not the time. We can probably tap here, right? Actually, we cannot. We cannot tap here, or we might be dead to some kind of combo. So that means awkward turn or heal bot. I don't dislike Healbot here, but it's such low tempo. I don't think I can do that. Okay, let's boom bots and not tap. Yeah, if I tap, I'm dead to Gromash plus Taskmaster, which I don't like.
Let the pain speak to me.
There's no brawl. Would he have brawled if he had? I think he would have. Oh, that's not a kill. Too bad. Big Game Hunter incoming? I don't think he has. Okay, that's one Taskmaster down, so that might be okay. It's not a bad trade. Hellfire next turn is okay though. Oh, it's an Elise. Alright, alright. Interesting. Oh, I don't dislike Hellfire plus Sludge Belcher here, I think. And leave the Elise for now. I think I like that. Yeah. Alright, alright. We're getting somewhere. And I think yeah. He shouldn't be able to easily kill Boom unless he drew and execute. And that does pose a significant threat. Okay, cycles that one. And what will he get? Alright, alright. That works somewhat. That works quite well. That works quite well, actually. Alright, let's see. Can we deal with that? I don't think we can efficiently deal with that, no. That Belcher is kind of awkward, I'll admit. Okay, send Boom there, send the Belcher there, that's 2 more armor. I guess that's okay. Do we tap and then heal bot? Tap and Giant? He seems to not have Brawl, right? He would have brawled, I think. Okay, tap Giant, heal bot. Oh, tap other Giant? No, then we can play heal bot. So let's do it this way. Well, a Whirlwind would be sort of unfortunate here, I guess, but we're still firmly in the lead. And we do force... Oh, that's a really awkward execute on a 1 health minion. But I guess sometimes you have to. And our opponent survives for another turn. We have 12 damage. So we need 8 additional. We don't have 8 additional. Nope. Okay, so how do we clear?
I will crush you.
We pretty much clear this, right? Do we leave that one up? I think we do. I think we do. Anything else? We can probably tap here, right? We can tap here. That's a pretty big heal incoming. So let's just drop the mountain first, I think. He might have a brawl next turn. Actually, I don't quite trust this. Though he does have quite a high life total right now. Is that overextension? That is overextension. Let's just get him to play something, right? Yeah, let's get him to play something first. He can kill that with a bash now, but I guess that's fine. Yeah, there's the brawl. Alright. Was that a top deck? I think that was a top deck. A little awkward, but it's okay.
That was an error.
That was not an error, friend. That was most definitely not an error.
Thank you.
That was most definitely not an error. So let's play some big stuff. I am pretty convinced that was not an error. That is just a bad way of telling you have Grommash in hand. Ooh. Desperate are we? That looks pretty desperate to me. Is that lethal? We have 11. We don't have lethal, I think. I'm pretty sure we don't. We have 1 and 3 and 3. No, and we can never play all of that in one turn. Alright, he probably doesn't have an answer to that, so I guess that's fine. Doesn't have a Brawl right now. He might have a Deathwing. How do we not die to Deathwing? We just heal up. Deathwing is almost the only thing that can hurt us now, so I guess that's the best way of ensuring victory. Could have tapped first, of course. That is not a Deathwing in your hand, right? Well, even Mal'Ganis doesn't save you right now. Oh, well, that is a pretty decent top deck, I'll admit. Is that lethal? I do have to kill that first, so that means 2 and 3, and then Dread Infernal, and then we have not enough? Wait, I think this doesn't work, right? I I cannot Dread Infernal for that. Although, oh, of course, we can do it this way, and then we have 8. Alright.
You face Jaraxxus, Eldar Lord of the Burning Legion.
There it is. Okay, and that will be it for now. So thank you very much for watching, and I will definitely see you again soon.